EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Taraiti Golf Club on the North Island of New Zealand, it's final round coverage of the Kiwi Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that will settle in the bunker, so an early test here at the first.
Yeah, normally you'd rather the early test come a little later on in the round, but he should have a better than average chance to go for the green from here.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. This one measures out to 15 feet. It needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Now to the second at 173 yards. It doesn't take long to notice the distinguishing aspect to this hole. It is that pot bunker a la the 6th at Riviera, rather inconveniently situated in the back center portion of the green. I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what he'll have coming up. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. That's going to move him to 24 under par. On to the third at 446 yards. On a clear day, you feel like you could see all the way to South America. But when the clouds and fog shroud the barrier islands beyond, it's like something out of an adventure movie. As for the hole itself, beware that any shot that hugs the left side of the fairway would leave you with a blind approach or a large mound. driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now to Tara Edie's fourth. This is one you look forward to. A par 4 at just 340 yards. Off the tee, you'll need to avoid a small, sandy, brush-filled area in the middle of the fairway. But if you do, you'll have a better than average chance of getting something close to or even on this sloped green. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. So hard to gauge distance control and get that ball to come out the way you want it. This one going to be in the sand again. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Up next, a par 5 as we reach the 5th hole. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he's going to stay at -24. To the 6th hole now. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and well, far from the best shot I've seen today.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And he's got it to 25 under par now. Continuing on with this front side, we head to the par 4 7th. And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Here now at the 8th hole. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. 6 feet now for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. One more par 4 to get through on this front side as we come to the par 4 ninth. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Perfect spot to play this second. Middle of the fairway.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And he's got to have good energy transfer here. It's an uphill putt, but it's going to slide left as it gets near the hole.
That looked good the whole way. Very nicely done. Okay, that's in for his par here at the ninth. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. First hole of the back 9, hole number 10. That one safely on the putting surface. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Oh, that comes up well short. I bet he'd like a do-over.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. A par 5 coming up next as we reach the 11th hole. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Well, that can happen on a par 5. I mean, you let it rip on that second shot, trying to get it home in 2, and you end up just a little bit long.
Yeah, too much mustard. Obviously did not want to be short, but problem now comes from over the back.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4. This could be a good one.
Now that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10-feet circle. A little long, a little left, but still good.
Chance now for another birdie. A good opportunity lost there. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he's going to stay 28 under par. 13th hole coming up. It is a par 4. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shout. And to the 14th hole. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Now this for another birdie. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Getting set to tee off on this par 3. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Now this putt from 23 feet.
Need a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain 30 under par. Three holes remain as we come to the par 4 16th. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Deep into the round now at the 17th hole. And that gonna wind up on the green. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's done the hard work, leaving the ball below the hole, but this one's going to require extra pace to get it all the way up to the top. Pretty straight overall.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. That's going to move him to, you ready for this, 32 under. With the par 5 set to tee off. That's going to be up the left-hand side. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, and you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Boy, the pace was perfect. He just didn't quite want to go down. But what a well-played hole. Okay, what a run here down the stretch. Birdies at 16, 17, and now here at 18. Just a marvelous performance, Frank. Look, I know you love EA Sports. You play all the games. You might win Madden football by double digits, right? It is football. But in golf, double-digit victories? That's rare. That doesn't happen a whole lot.
You're right. It looked like we were playing Madden the way it was like, instead of touchdown after touchdown, it was, knock it to a foot, knock it to another foot, another birdie, another eagle. Just incredible. They just boat raced the field.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gay the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.